Okay, so I wanted to do a quick video of the other option of the mini Bluetooth headphones that we have. These at the moment are up for $24.99, and the matte black ones that are a slightly different design, but we'll compare those later so you can see the differences. They're up for $29.99, but I'm actually gonna reduce these to $14.99 as soon as this video goes up. So that'll be cracking value for money for these. Now, if it's $14.99 and you just buy a set of these, then you would need to pay £1.99 for your postage. Anything $24.99 and over is free postage. And don't forget, if you buy 3 items or more, then you get 30% off when you go to checkout in your cart. Now then, so here we have the owner's manual, pretty straightforward. I'm going to show you how to hook those up to the phone anyway. At the top here we have a charge cable which comes in the box that's sitting on, along with the actual headphones and the case as well. Now this button down the bottom, if we press this, as you can see, that turns blue down the bottom, turns red at the top. That means that they're charging. When they've charged, they turn blue and then they will go out. So when you've used them, you put them back in the box, and then here we go, you can see they've gone blue now. So they're fully charged. Then they'll end up turning out, so you can put them back in the box after you finish doing your run, doing your training. Press the button, they're charged, ready to go again when you next go training. Now the box, as you can see, has got a flat bottom. The charge point is actually at the rear of the box, as opposed to underneath, which is where it is on the matte black version. These are a shiny finish to these, and they've not got a spring hinge. It's a clip on these, so you'll hear that shut down. Okay, so that just springs open there. And then the earpiece is silver on the bottom. That actually, you can feel that push into where that connects to the charge point, but it isn't like a magnet on the other one. Okay, and these are operated, so the functions are operated by a push button that is just on the side that you can see there. The mic is just there, just under the button. And then obviously you've got the mesh finish here to protect the inside, and obviously so you can hear the music that you're playing or the phone call that is being made. Okay, so let's take both of those out anyway. So while you listen to music, if the phone goes, all you need to do is just press that side button to answer the phone call, or if you double click it, that will make the phone call or hang up if you like, and you can just carry on listening to your music. And then if we go onto your phone, what you need to do is make sure your Bluetooth is on. Before we do that, with the buttons, what you need to do is double click them, hold them in, and then what we're waiting for is for them to flash red and blue. And this takes a little second to do. See, now they're flashing. We go to Bluetooth on here and turn Bluetooth on. And it says that the device is discoverable, TWS. We press that and they're now connected. So if we go to some music, so we've got some music on here. Okay. And there we go. Simple as that. So as soon as they're actually linked up to the phone, you don't have to do that every single time. If you take them out of the box, they'll automatically connect, and then you can just play your music through. So if someone was to call me now, what would happen is their name would come up on here, their telephone number would come through the earpiece, and then you would press the earpiece to actually answer the call. All right, and then just talk as normal. All right, the box itself that they come in, that takes 45 minutes to an hour to charge. Once that's charged, you can charge those earpieces for probably about 3 or 4 times, before you need to recharge the box again. Battery life on those, probably 2.5 to 3 hours. So there's a good amount of training time that you can get in before you need to recharge those headphones. Now then, let's do a little comparison while we've got the others over here as well. Okay, so the others, as you can see, let's close the box. So box wise, a little bit smaller. Okay, slightly different shape. Obviously these are the matte black. These have the hinge on the back, the silver hinge. Okay, and the charge piece is underneath as opposed to on the side. Okay, and then the actual earpiece themselves, if I take one of these out, as you can see, that's spring loaded as we were talking about. That's got a little bit of a magnetic pull to it. And then if we hold both up, you can see that the white one is slightly bigger, so it's a slightly bigger earpiece. And then obviously your main difference is one's a button control, one is a touch control. All right, and then the mics are both down there as well. Okay. Now, because they're a newer design and they're in the matte black, obviously they're a little bit smaller. And they're the touch control to operate. Magnetic case and then the flip case there as well. That's the reason for the price difference, and I wanted to make it significant. They're both great quality. They're both great quality in terms of talk time, and then clarity when you're listening to your music and you're actually talking on the phone. But obviously with the $14.99 for this one, that makes that great value. And then $29.99 for these anyway, a great value. And then if you get the 30% off because you buy 3 other items, well, that's even better. So yeah, I hope that's helped you a little bit in your decision. Thanks very much.